I think to be healthy for our other half, I think the aesthetic stuff is about confidence, which is, I'm sure she'll love you even if you're chubby. But if it makes you feel confident, it's like people who have nose jobs. Like somebody says, you can't have a nose job. Why are you? Well, if it makes them feel better about themselves, then how can we argue with it? Like if they went from being really, really insecure and hiding their faces or bad teeth and they never wanted to smile to fixing their teeth and now they smile all the time, why should we tell them they can't? Now, of course there's a line. Getting addicted to plastic surgery is something different. And there is a line. Getting your teeth done or getting a nose job to make yourself feel better is fine if it builds your confidence. So if it builds your confidence and you're doing it in a healthy way, it's like, how can somebody argue that you shouldn't be exercising so it looks good? Now, again, there is a line. There are some people who actually overdo it, where if they stop exercising, they gain a tiny bit of weight, they actually spiral. There is a line where they're actually not building confidence, they're actually building insecurity. But some of these things don't have to be big and lofty, they can be ridiculously small. Like, so for example, for me, I'm very good at disappointing myself. Like, I have no problem disappointing myself. Like, I'll wake up in the morning, 2 hours before my alarm, and I'll say to myself, you should work out. You're up super early, you've got a busy day, and you just got an extra 2 hours. You could like use 30 minutes of that to work out. Get out of bed. I'm like, nah. And 2 hours will go by and I won't work out. Do I have any guilt? I'm just like, ugh, you're an idiot, Simon. If I'm meeting someone at the gym at 7:30 because we're gonna work out, I'm okay letting myself down, but I won't let somebody else down. So for me, my purpose sometimes is very in the moment. Like, I'm doing this for them. When I would run, one of the reasons I stayed in good running shape is because when I ran with my running buddy, I never wanted to ruin their run. If they wanted to keep a slightly higher pace, I could keep it. So it doesn't always have to be big and lofty. Sometimes it can be, and you can't assess yourself. It's like, you know this from work, which is at some point, somebody's gonna have to give you feedback. At some point, you have to give somebody else feedback. Like, self-assessment is a thing, but it's not the only thing. It's a thing. It's a data point. And I'm a huge believer in self-assessment, but you have to have that buttressed with the assessments of others because we are blind very often. We're social animals. We cannot do this thing called career or life alone. We're just not that smart. We're not that strong. We're not that aware. We're just not that good. As social animals, we actually need each other to watch our backs and tell us what's working and what's not working. And I think for somebody who goes through life and reads those books, all the books, I get good on them, I guess, but are they asking for help? Are they asking for insight from others as opposed to just reading it and agreeing with it and thinking they're making the changes? I know my own personal journey, and I do think of myself as, I work hard to be self-aware and I work hard to self-evaluate, but I have seen in my own life my ability to truly demonstrate real awareness